all kind of names. Yo, my nicknames got nicknames. Nitro, nice flow, the sixth man off the bench, the foot soldier in the trench, the Black Santa, all that. First of all, let me tell you, the name is Luke Kane. Call me Black College, cause I make you feel the pain. This an underground hit for my homies to ride to. Skip to the loo when you're riding through my zoo. Bears and gorillas, even orangutans. The lions and the monkeys all speaking my slang. We all paper chasers with a different disguise on. I spy on green guys, that's why I got mine on. Jackson and Franklin, frankly, I don't like what I gotta do to keep Jack from fainting. Nah, I ain't complaining, just venting a little. Turn my headphones up, son, and mic a little. I got the same attitude as Malcolm Little. X marks the spot, now bring it back to the middle of the map. Guess who's back with more beats? Hi-hat. Where you walk, these are dangerous ground. At least that's the talk around town. And it's about to go down. Everybody out here trying to wear the crown. It's a couple got a chance, but most of them clowns. And they try to give me dap and pound. I wish they ass all would drown. Quit and stop making a sound. The game is saturated bad by the overrated. Real shit get denied, not even appreciated. These ain't dance steps, and I ain't trying to knock that, cause that's hip-hop. But imposters, y'all need to stop that. Stop it. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. I studied the best, so I don't care if people mad at me. Who as bad as me? Well, if you ask me, I'm on a different level than these MCs. This beat was meant for me. Kent gave me the keys. I guarantee y'all don't get it like a bad disease. Hey, yo, we on some dangerous grounds, man. You know we on.
Hello, good morning. Happy Monday to everybody. It's Andy with the warm-up call for our main call, which is at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just run through very briefly what we're doing here and also our token launch. And I also delve into metaverse news just to kind of reinforce that we are in definitely the right place at the right time. We're going out live. I've just upgraded this account because of global gathering, because we want to be as many places as possible. So I've actually upgraded this. So we're actually going out to our Facebook group, to our Facebook page, to our YouTube channel, to our Telegram channel, and to one of my groups as well, and also to Twitter. So we're all over the place today. So hopefully wherever you're joining us, whatever platform you're joining us, whatever country, that you'll find this interesting. Okay, so as you've seen from the 3 videos I showed you, the first one was actually our metaverse that we are actually building. And that is, as you can see, we've already built quite a bit of it, and we are already got some plots of land that are there. They're not for sale just yet, but we do have a lot of utility in our token already, so you can actually make some purchases in our back office shop. Okay, so as well as that, you also saw a video which kind of an overview of the opportunity that exists here with Gmeta One in pre-launch. And finally, you saw details of our August the 6th global gathering, which is well, 2 weeks away now, under 2 weeks away. So make sure you're on that. And also, as you can see at the bottom here, you need to go to gmetaevent.live. If you have not registered, please register. Please, please. We've got 6,000 members nearly. We need to get all of you guys registered. And if you don't register, you won't actually be in the prize draws on the day or any that we're going to do next week before the event for enrollees only. So please, you don't want to miss out on this. You will be notified by email if you have one, if you're not actually on the calls when we do the draws. So please enroll. We need to know how many people are coming on the day. So you want to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here today. So I'm just going to run through Gmeta One. Now, as I've already told you, we are building a digital universe. That's cool. We're also bridging other metaverses to our own. And with that in mind, we've already set up the Gmeta Arena where our event will take place. If you want to have a look at that, go to gmeta1.land and you can actually look into the Gmeta Arena as it stands. As well as that, we've got a headquarters in Decentraland, and we've got another Gmeta Arena in the Somnium space. It's very cool and different, very quirky looking. So from those, you'll be able to jump into our metaverse when we go live. Now, when are we going live? Well, we have a token that we're launching for that digital universe. It's the only token you're going to be able to use in our metaverse. It's the currency of our metaverse. That's called Gmeta One. Let's have a look at the token launch right now. Okay, this is our launch pad. So I get something in my eye. Great timing. Okay, we are selling 1/5, 20% of the total supply. We are in pre-sale. We're selling that in pre-sale. Now that comes to the princely sum of $5 million. And we're selling it in rounds of $1 million at a time. Now we're already into round 2, so we're already sold $1 million worth, and we're $173,500 into round 2. Okay, if you want to get involved, you just need to get back to the person who invited you to watch this call, get their link, and join up. In joining up, you have to give us a BNB Smart Chain wallet address. Why is that, I hear you ask? Well, that is the blockchain on which our token will sit. So you need to get yourself a MetaMask or Trust wallet and give us the BNB Smart Chain address from one of those 2 options. Nothing else. MetaMask, Trust wallet, that's your 2 options. Do not give us any other address whatsoever, please. Okay, so when you join up, you've then got the option to participate by purchasing some tokens. As you can see, you got a sliding bar here. Goes all the way up to 100,000. We've actually had the single biggest purchaser bought $150,000 worth of Gmeta tokens. Okay, so, but, excuse me, you know what your limits are. You can start at $5. But if you find an amount, say, for example, $500 that you're happy with, do not use money, by the way, that you need to put food on the table or pay the bills, please. Let's be sensible, okay? But say you want to buy $500 worth of Gmeta tokens. Just slide the bar to $500, and you've now got one of you can select one of 8 different cryptocurrencies to make that purchase. So say, for example, you pick Tron. Tron's very quick. It's very cheap in gas fees. Let's try that. Click that you fully understand what you're doing and click purchase now. So if you're purchasing $500, the system will calculate how much Tron you need to send us to complete that transaction. And there it is. That's the exact amount at this very moment in time that the system needs. Now, what you need to make sure is that amount, the amount that you send after your wallet provider takes their fee, is the same as or greater than that amount that you're being asked for, because certain wallets deduct the amount of their fee. They deduct their fee from the amount you tell them you're sending. So therefore, when the amount hits us, it's not enough to complete the transaction. What happens then is, if you've brought somebody in, their transaction will be pending. They'll blame you, you'll blame us, and we will be have to sort it out manually. Our support people have to sort it out manually. So let's get this right. So the amount there needs to be greater than, the amount you're sending needs to be greater than or equal to that amount after your wallet provider takes their fee. And the wallet address is there to send it to, or you can use the QR code. Okay, so that's what's involved in that. Once your tokens arrive, they will show up in your back office, and they will also show up in the wallet address that you gave us. Okay, so what now? What happens now? Then that means that you've got a referral link, as you can see here. You can get 100% referral bonus. This link that you get when you join up only becomes live when you actually make a purchase. It's useless before that. Do not share it with anyone. You'll get no benefit whatsoever. Now, so therefore, if I bring in person A and person A buys $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens using my link, I will get $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens. Wonderful. Okay, now the thing is, if person A then brings in person B, well, person A, if person B buys $1,000 worth, person A will get the $1,000 100% bonus match. But person B would be my level 2 referral. That means I get 50% bonus on that person's purchase as well. So I would get $500 worth of Gmeta tokens. So as you can probably guess, this allows you to accumulate millions and millions of Gmeta tokens. But that only exists, this opportunity only exists in pre-sale. Once the pre-sale is sold out, once we've hit the 5 million, that's it. That opportunity is gone. So guess what I would suggest you do is take massive action right now and share this with a load of people. Now, as you can see at the top, we're also giving away 200 NFTs and 5 Oculus Quest 2 headsets every round. That's because we've got these competitions. Have a look at the leaderboard. These are the leaderboards. These are the categories: top 10 recruiters, top 10 team builders, top 10 team contributors, and the top 10 investors. Okay, every single round we clear these off. We give out the prizes and we clear them out and start all over again. But if you end up in one of these top 10s at the end of this round, what's going to happen is you're going to receive an exclusive Gmeta NFT. Okay, now you can hold that and sell it later for profit, or you can hold it until we open our staking pool and stake it. Let it just sit there and stake it and accumulate passive income from that NFT. Not only that, we take each of the top 10s, we put the 10 names into a draw, and one person will win one of those Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality headsets. So there's 4, there's one for each of these categories, and then we also take all 40 names and put them into one big draw for a 5th Quest 2 headset. Okay, so that's where the 5 headsets per round comes in. Now, we've also got a thing for an incentive for our first 300 people who see fit to put in $10,000 or more into Gmeta One. Now, as you can see, we've had people put considerably more than that, a whole lot more than that, to be honest. But what is the incentive? What's the incentive for those people to do that? Apart from obviously accumulating a load of Gmeta tokens, well, they also become a platinum VIP member. Now, what is that entitled into? Well, I'm actually going to show you a video to explain that. 1 second, please.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on.
Okay, guys, that's our VIP incentive, and yes, you do have a chance of winning one of those cars as well. So we were going to give the keys to those away once we've finished round 5. So lots of incentives there, and don't forget, in competing for those top 10s, for example, you're just going to accumulate loads and loads of tokens. You know, so God knows what those will be worth in a year's time or 6 months' time. So please, this is your opportunity to accumulate a lot of Gmeta tokens. Okay, so what else have we got going on, guys? It's just so busy at the minute. We've obviously got Global Gathering, which I've mentioned. As well as that, we've got, there's lots of opportunities if people want to show their business at the Gmeta Arena. Well, let's tell you what I'll do. I'll actually jump in there right now. I'll try this on live. So live TV permitting, I will try and jump in here and show you the Gmeta Arena, what we've done for somebody. Sorry, a bit coffee today. Don't know what the heck's going on. Okay, let me just see. I'm in. That's good. Okay, let me just share my screen. I'm going to jump into the Gmeta Arena right now. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm in the Gmeta Arena. Look where I am, guys. It's just waiting to appear at the minute. Some of it's hasn't actually shown up yet, but this is our Gmeta Arena. Our booths haven't shown up. Let me just refresh my screen, see if that'll help. You'll see the booths that we've already built. I think we've got 3 sold out already. Let me just see if that'll help. Yeah, there we go. Now you can rent these booths. There's a lot of this hasn't actually shown up yet. Who's this? They're sitting in a car. They're supposed to be sitting in a car. Hi, Cree. Okay, just waiting for this to appear. It's probably just because I've got a lot of stuff opened on my computer, but the whole thing's not showing just yet. Bear with me a second. Yeah, you can see bits and pieces appearing outside the Gmeta Arena. I'll just spin around. Yeah. Gmeta Arena, all the branding hasn't shown up yet. Sometimes it takes a bit of a time to complete on screen. As I say, I'm just going to try and refresh that again. We'll see the full picture, hopefully. The joys of live telly, guys. I am going to do the news shortly. There's some very interesting stuff going on. Every time I look into the news, there's always something metaverse related going on. Okay, this is actually all branded up, but it's just not showing up at the minute, unfortunately. As I say, it's probably just because I've got a lot of stuff open on my computer. Oh, here we go. There's Dashbox. How you doing? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So let's go in. Hi, Stash. Let's see if our boos show up. I don't think they're going to play ball with me today. Sorry. Oh, they might. This is supposed to say brand hole. We've actually, here we go. Now we've already done, this is a booth we've done for, it's just unloading at the minute. Crypto Voyagers, a lovely lady called Lana, she has hired this booth. We're going to be doing a video for her. We've already sold a couple of others, which we're going to be doing. And as you can see, we've got some nice videos running there, but that's actually where the video will be happening on the day. There's another booth we've actually sold as well. Wow. Look at this. It's starting to take shape, guys. A lot of good brands now. If you wanna participate and buy one of those booths, please get in touch with us. You can actually use your tokens. There's the car I mentioned. It's now been rebranded Gmeta. It's a Gmeta Lambo sitting on the stage. Oh, wow. As you can see, there's all sorts of stuff going on since I've last been here. Wow. There you go. There's the big picture, guys. We're going to be putting space on the walls as well. Banner space. So you can put your banner on the wall as well. So we're going to be selling some banner space too. So that is the Gmeta Arena taking shape for global gathering. And as I said, there's all sorts of opportunities if you want to purchase any of these booths. Remember, we're going to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on the day and before that, and for 10 days afterwards as well. Your brand will be seen in the metaverse. Okay, so that is the Gmeta Arena live right now. So it's all going on. Okay, let's do some news. Let's do some news. Just a few. There's a few things out there. This is Yahoo Finance. Big headline that took my eye. Metaverse real estate market size. Because we keep talking about the token and we keep talking about the, just big names jumping in, but the actual real estate market size is predicted to grow by 5.37 billion, driven by the growing popularity of mixed reality and cryptocurrency. Okay, this is Technavio, somebody called Technavio. Let's just see, let's have a look. Okay, market drive. The key factor driving the global metaverse and real estate market growth is the growing popularity of mixed reality and cryptocurrency. The evolution of VR into a more mixed reality creates readability in virtual spaces by decoding tags and annotations. People accessing metaverse platforms can buy the real estate land and they can either sell it or lease it to others. In addition to growing applications of cryptocurrency such as NFT, Bitcoin, and Litecoin, and purchasing digital assets is creating interest in end users, especially enterprises. For instance, such cryptocurrencies offer greater accessibility to the virtual real estate market. Okay, so they're saying, though, there was a little bit that they were saying, which actually says that the growth, they reckon it'll go up to this amount, but the speed of growth, if you look there, the growth momentum is likely to decelerate at a compounded annual growth rate of 62%. So, well, that's normal, because if you think about it, there's always the big excitement, the big hype, and everybody jumps in. But then over a period of time, obviously that speed of growth goes down a little bit and levels off to a more normal growth pattern. So that's quite normal as well. So they reckon that the metaverse estate market is going to go up massively in the next few years. That's up to 2026. It's going to increase by 5.37 billion from 21 to 2026. Absolutely incredible. Now, this is a very interesting article, because we're always talking about building bridges. Gmeta One is built on the idea we are architects of the metaverse, because right now the metaverse really doesn't exist, because it's just a bunch of digital universes which aren't connected. Well, have a look at this. Biggest metaverses unite with the launch of Open Metaverse Alliance for Web3, OMA 3. This has been launched collaboratively by several prominent blockchain-based companies and big metaverse platforms. Some of the companies include Sandbox, Decentraland, Animoca Brands, and Upland. To summarize, the goal of the organization is to steer the evolution of the metaverse in a direction that aligns with some of the core principles of Web3. It's been created to avoid the negatives from Web 2 making their way into Web 3 and the metaverse. The organization believes in a metaverse without restraining walls, where individual platforms are connected and fully interoperable. Contrastingly, some others believe that the metaverse should be closed off with walled gardens. Why? I don't know. This extreme alternative is comparable to the current status of Web 2, which is what OMA 3 is trying to avoid. OMA 3 is set to be structured as a DAO that operates like a consortium. The members of this group include some of the biggest names in Web3 at this time. For those who share the beliefs of OMA 3, this is certainly a positive. Well, we do. With all of these brands coming together, it becomes more likely that the future of Web3 looks as they believe: decentralization and togetherness at the same time. Okay, we're definitely going to be having a look at joining this, I would imagine. The group is made up of the biggest companies operating in the Web3 space. The full list of companies involved and an idea of what OMA 3 is trying to do, you can visit their website, but they're also trying to bring more organizations that share the goals and mindset. Because of this, they have a join the community contact form. Well, let me just, I'll definitely be putting that on a bookmark. Definitely, Miguel, if you're watching, we need to get in touch with these boys, okay, because they're sharing what we're doing. They're definitely on the same page as Gmeta One. Now, here's something to blow your mind. This will blow your mind. It blew mine. This is real. I mean, years ago, there was a movie, and I'm trying to remember, Inner Space. Does anybody remember that? There was a guy in a little spaceship. He was miniaturized. He's put into a body to fix somebody's medical problem. If you remember that, let me know. But yeah, it was Dennis Quaid. Okay, but it's going to come true. Believe it or not quite true as this, but medicine and the metaverse. New tech allows doctors to travel inside of your body. The world of technology is rapidly shifting from flat media viewed in the third person to immersive media experienced in the first person. Recently dubbed the metaverse, this major transition in mainstream computing has ignited a new wave of excitement. Okay, let's just get to the crux. I know this sounds like pure fiction, but a startup company in Hayward, California, has recently flown a tiny robot inside the digestive tract of human subjects. The company is NDIA TX and had a chance to discuss their technology and vision with CEO Tori Smith. Oh my goodness. So basically, this is purely like science fiction. Purely like science fiction. Let's just have a quick look at this video to see. It's only a minute long. Okay, so this guy's obviously using VR, and this is controlling this tiny little robot that goes inside people's bodies. That is insane. Obviously, that's not the robot. I hope so. But this is the technology upon which it's based. So, yeah, that is incredible. So, let me just see what the guy says. There's the robot. Okay, so it's a pill bot. So, presume the person just takes it like a tablet. And weirdly enough, look at this. I haven't read this full article, but look at this. When chatting with CEO Tori Smith, he told me he was inspired as a kid by the sci-fi movie Inner Space, and he's been thinking about that concept ever since. A few years ago, he finally took the plunge, found a company to bring this concept to life, and so far, it's not going well. I'm getting a bit of interference here. That is just ridiculous. But yeah, he was inspired by the movie, so I didn't read that far down in this. A few years ago, he finally took the plunge. So far, it's going well. Not only is his company on its way to bringing the capability to healthcare, but Tori himself is the first person on the planet to have a robotic drone flown around inside his stomach. He volunteered swallowing the first prototype that made a truly fantastic voyage. Wow. Okay, guys. That is just, as I always say on this show, it didn't show the lady dancing. What? I don't know what I was going to say, yeah, so, as I've often said, this is just indicative of how very, very clever people are finding very, very clever ways to use the metaverse and VR, augmented reality, virtual reality, mixed reality, as we've come to know a lot of different formats. And they're putting it to use, and that use is a medical use in this case. And as I say, it's literally was predicted by a movie in 1987, not quite to the same extent because they actually miniaturized a human in that. They don't need to do that. They just don't need to do that. So, folks, that is the news for today. It's just give you an idea of how people are utilizing this technology, and it's absolutely incredible. Okay, so we need to contact OMA 3, Miguel, I think, and get our information across to these guys, because we want to be part of that, definitely. So I'm glad I read that one out. Okay, folks, all roads lead to our call at 4 p.m. Eastern on Telegram. Please, we'll be doing probably a full overview. I'm not sure if we're doing that tonight, Miguel. He'll be able to let me know. But, there's going to be some nuggets of information on that call. We're also always giving away some sort of prizes, and you're going to keep up to date with everything that's going on and global gathering as well, folks. So please keep plugged in or you're going to miss out. Okay, see you on the call later. Have a wonderful remainder of your Monday, and I'll see you later. Bye now.